Origin story. My name is Edrin Vale. I was a man of simple vows, a husband, a father, a captain sworn to the king whose banner my family bled under. We kept the hearth warm and the watchful night, and I believed loyalty was a currency that never devalued. The year the crown turned on us was 1187. I remember the morning like a wound that never scabbed. Riders with the king's sigil came not to summon but to erase. They called it treason. The king called it necessity. They burned our names from the rolls and my children from the cradle. I died with my son's name on my lips and the taste of smoke in my mouth. And I thought that would be the end of my story. At the edge of that death, something colder than grief took hold. I swore, with the last honest breath I had, that I would not vanish into the earth as a forgotten thing. I vowed to return, not as the man who trusted a crown, but as a shape that would make kings remember the cost of their commands. The vow was a promise and a blade. It cut me free from mercy. How I came back is not a tale of miracles, but of bargains. I crawled from the soil where my blood had soaked the roots and listened to the language of the dark. I traded the warmth of my name for a hunger that would never let me sleep. Flesh knit differently around my bones. My voice learned the low cadence of thunder. I did not rise whole. I rose altered, part shadow, part memory, all intent. They call me a monster now, and the word fits because I have no patience for crowns. I learned to move like a rumor, to unmake the comforts of those who sit above others. I do not hunt for sport. I collect reckonings. When I pass, the air remembers the shape of my grief, and the silence that follows is a ledger being balanced. If you ask when the man ended and the thing began, the answer is both precise and cruel. 1187 is the year I became what I am. But the becoming was a slow unthreading, one vow, one night, one memory at a time, until the man who loved and the thing that remembers could no longer share a single heartbeat. I tell you this not for pity, but as a warning. Kings who command annihilation should learn that promises made at the edge of death are not empty. They are seeds. I am what grew from mine. Don't blink. You may never wake.